Good morning. Welcome to Monday, everyone. It is Mike. Lisa, anywhere? Where did she go? Where did she go? Anyway, this is there she is, After 9, our social media show, every weekday morning around this time here on the AM800 CKLW Facebook page, the Morning Drive with Mike and Lisa Facebook page. It'll be posted on Instagram if you follow us there, Mike Lisa 800. It's on our blog page at am800cklw.com. And Lisa, we start off with some breaking news in the last few minutes. The Premier, Doug Ford, is now allowing 550 fully vaccinated frontline healthcare workers to attend Game 7 tonight between the Leafs and the Canadiens at Scotiabank this evening. Oh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Oh, it's because my mic's not on. That's a big turnaround. That's great.
Yeah, we were talking this morning that they were like, no time to sign off on that and yada, yada, yada. So Doug Ford trying to make good with the frontline workers, I guess.
I guess.
You guys are in.
So the teams have been going back and forth?
Yeah, usually the way it works, and I assume it's the same thing. I don't know, COVID has changed things. It goes 2-2, 1-1-1.
I know, but I
two games in Toronto, 2 games in Montreal, 1 in Toronto, 1 in Montreal, back to Toronto.
I was going to say, what difference does it make if there isn't an audience? But if there is an audience in Montreal, and even if there wasn't an audience in Toronto, you still have home turf advantage, I suppose, right?
You
your
get
locker
to
rooms, where you live.
Sleep in your own bed, and not have to stay in a hotel, and you don't have to travel, you don't have to fly.
I guess. I get it.
There's all that stuff, too. So that's all part of the advantage of doing that. So there you go. So you're going to see some people in the stands tonight at Scotiabank Arena for Game 7. Leaf fans, Habs fans, are you both nervous? What's going to happen tonight? I know your husband Craig, big Leaf fan, but he was actually happy they lost.
Yeah, and he wanted me to clarify. He is a Detroit Red Wings fan. That's his team, Detroit.
Oh, okay.
But he was rooting for the Leafs to win in this series. So he wants the Leafs to win, but he was happy when they lost the other night. And I'm like, well, then I thought you wanted them to win. I do, but a great Game 7's always awesome. So
it is.
My dad, on the other hand, is a big Montreal Canadiens fan. My dad always, and then Craig teases him about wearing the toilet seat on his T-shirt.
Yeah, the C with the H logo.
Yeah,
that they have. Very funny. That's good.
But Game 7. That's going to be fun. Good.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense now to me, because I'm the same way. I wouldn't mind seeing the Leafs win because it's fun to follow, even though I'm not a Leafs fan. But you do, if you're neutral, you'd love to see Game 7s. It's more interesting than for the non-fan.
Yes.
Leaf fans did not want to see a Game 7. They wanted to win it in 6.
And would you say, well, I guess it depends, but would you say that the majority of Wings fans, if their Wings can't be winners, then they would automatically go for the Leafs?
No.
No?
No, when there's a traditional rivalry like that, you don't want your rival to do well.
Oh.
I just root for radio. I root for the interest, and I think it'll be fun to talk on the radio if the Leafs make a run here in the playoffs, because they are Windsor's number 1 team. I think there's more Leaf fans than Red Wing fans in this area. So, I kind of root for radio, root for the story type things. But I think the majority, if you're a, if you're a Yankee fan, you don't want the Red Sox to win. If you're a Michigan fan, you don't want Ohio State to win. You're bitter rivals. You don't want them to win and do well.
Okay, I get it.
All right. So I think everybody's going to be watching, though, tonight, 7 o'clock, to see what happens anyway.
It's something to get excited about, right?
It is something to do. Something.
It's something.
A little playoff hockey, so it's all good. By the way, if you were trying this morning to book on the Windsor Essex County Health Unit website, or the wevax.ca website to get your appointment if you're 80 and over, trying to book for your parents. It was down for a while. It is now back up. There's a report. They've updated the booking portal, so getting through much faster, and there's more options now.
Yeah. I told my dad I would book for him since I booked his first one, but I don't want to be 1,000th in line. And how long do you have to wait for that then? Like,
I don't know. Somebody texted us this morning. They were like 200 and something, then it jumped back to 1,000. So they were having issues. Teresa Marented said they experienced issues with the portal for about 45 minutes or so at 8 o'clock this morning. To me, it's like, okay. I don't know why that happens, but this seems like it happens every time there's like it opens up to a big age group. So can't we fix that? Can't we know now? Okay, all right. Last time that happened, increase the bandwidth, Carl. You know?
Yeah. It's a temporary thing, though, so yeah. Hey, happy Memorial Day, Steven Silverman.
Long Island, New York.
American viewer, loyal American viewer, giver of T-shirts, all that. Thank you.
Yeah. I just washed it on the weekend. Well, Kelly did.
Oh, nice. Joanne, yes, you must have missed the beginning part of our After 9 segment because we did talk about the healthcare workers that will be able to attend the game tonight in Toronto. So very cool.
Yep, that's great.
We did talk about that. Yep. But yes, thank you, Joanne, for the update. Yeah, and happy Memorial Day to all of our American friends.
Absolutely.
We're jealous. We had our long weekend last weekend.
Yeah, I would like to have another one.
Okay. Hey, there's a lot of talk.
We need a June one, by the way.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's invent one. A lot of talk about barbecuing, around Memorial Day. That's where the conversation turns, like best stuff to grill. What do you put on your hamburgers? What's the best way to yada, yada? So I guess kind of consider the unofficial start of summer. And I think we as Canadians think of Victoria Day weekend as our unofficial beginning. But Americans think of Memorial Day. So they did a survey about cooking hot dogs. First of all, not a hot dog fan.
No?
Don't trust what's in it. I don't know what's making up the hot dog.
Now, does that go into any kind of tube steak? Hot dog, sausage, smoky, kielbasa, anything like that?
Not necessarily. I don't mind like a kielbasa, that kind of thing. For some reason, it's the hot dog. And I got to trust the make of it, maybe. I don't know. Or you got to cook it till it's burnt, crispy.
Oh, I like those, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of talk about that, how to make the best hot dog, how you grill it. Do you grill it? Do you boil it? Do you like it over a campfire?
How about the ones at the ballpark?
Those are steamed, and they are gross, and they are mushy, and they are like transparent. They look like they're not even cooked, and it's like, ugh. And the hot dog, because it was steamed and then put in there in the package and the silver foil thing, everything's mushy and just gross.
What about Costco?
I have never had one there.
You got to. Best deal in town.
Well, I know they're really big, like everything at Costco, right? It's like, let's add a little steroid to this hot dog.
Yeah, like $1.50 for a pop and a hot dog. Can't beat it.
You know what everybody talks about at Costco now, and I believe they have it here in Canada, I haven't checked, is the crispy grilled chicken sandwich at Costco. Ooh. That's supposed to be to die for. Along with their ice cream. Isn't their ice cream supposed to be good too?
I haven't tried the ice cream. I
I always see people eating the ice cream at the checkout.
Take Kelly to Costco for her birthday or something.
I find it weird. I don't know. I find it weird that's where people sit and decide to eat. Like, we got our cart full of stuff. Like, is the whole idea of having it there to provide somebody who goes with somebody else? I don't want to do shopping with you. I'll be here eating. You go ahead and finish the rest of the hour-long shopping trip. Because you've got your big cart, your $500 worth of groceries, and is that what you want to do? You want to find a spot in a very not so big area and get a hot dog and a ice cream? I
think
don't get it.
I don't know. It's after I check out.
Yeah.
The deal is just as Terry said here, it's cheap. The deal is so good, and the hot dogs are so good.
So you're supposed to really is the idea to take it to go?
I don't know. They do have little seating though.
Yeah, I know
right?
they do.
As you said, for people that don't want to do the shopping, I guess, and maybe that encourages people that are doing the shopping to take their time and buy more stuff while the person eats their hot dog and ice cream. Well, they got a hot dog and ice cream. They're going to be there. They're happy.
Maybe.
They're on their phone. We got Wi-Fi. I can take my time.
Okay. So your job next time you go is to have the chicken sandwich.
Okay.
And an ice cream and report back to us all.
Okay. Yeah, I usually take it with me on my way out. So I got my receipt, got my hot dog and pop, show the receipt. Jeez. Trust me, it's all mine. You don't have to check my receipt.
What school do those item counting people go to? What tricks of the trade are they using? They must do some rehearsals where if they have this much stuff, you count 10, 20, 30, 40. You know what I mean? And then they look at the receipt. I don't know. Or is it just all a sham?
I think it's all a sham. I think it's there just so you think they know everything's adding up.
Because if you ever
flick with the pink highlighter.
That's right. Have you ever seen anybody in line be pulled over? No, you're trying to steal something. Over here, please, while we examine your receipt further. I've never seen that. It's always just
never.
Eyeballing
it's like going through the border. You think there'd be a secondary. Okay, we suspect there's something going on here. There's an extra 3-pack of dishwash soap. Can you go to the side here? Can you go to the side in the secondary, please?
I don't is it just to keep everybody honest because we think they might? And does anybody show their card walking in anymore? Or do you just walk in?
No,
I had my card
right.
out and everybody in front of me was just walking in. So I'm oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Just walk in.
Don't need a card and you don't need a membership. What's the deal with that? So, all right. Well, yeah, Costco, great place and great food. By the way, we did go to we went to Dairy Queen on the weekend. And
the one on here on Church?
Yeah, isn't that the only one? Or there's one in Tecumseh too, isn't there? Yeah. But the ice cream there, the blizzards are just outstanding. I'm doing Weight Watchers, and I got a medium score blizzard. I went home, put in my points. 43 points for a medium score blizzard. I'm allowed 28 total of the day.
No way. 28 in a day?
Yeah, that's what I'm allowed. I've been doing pretty good, and then the weekend was a blowout. Yeah, 28 points, and then.
What did you expect? Seriously, Mike.
I didn't think. That's why I went with the medium. I thought, that'll be maybe 25.
Because you can have a bite.
I don't want a bite.
43. Yeah. Wow. You should have just gone with a plain vanilla small. Can you get a baby? I know when you go into Baskin-Robbins, can I have a baby cone?
Guy.
Oh, Brett Kingsville just got a DQ, yeah. And they have one in Tecumseh too, Dairy Queen.
Can I have the baby cone? No, it's not going to happen.
What, it's not masculine enough? Well, who cares what they think? So
and
if you're going to
anybody ever eaten food at Dairy Queen? Why do they even bother having burgers and food? I've never ever said, "Hey, let's go get a cheeseburger. Where do you want to go?" Dairy Queen. Nobody ever. They even had a shirt now. One of the workers said, "Come for the ice cream, stay for dinner."
See? That's how they get you there. That's how they get you there.
Nobody ever orders food at Dairy Queen.
It's supposed to be quite good, though, I hear.
I would think.
I've
Maybe I'll
never
have to try it out.
I don't know.
When they flip the cup.
Yeah, and they hand it to you that way. I know.
We get it. Just give me my ice cream.
We get it. It's funny. It's a trick. So, what's going on with Chick-fil-A? They're building that new structure next to the keg on Howard at Devonshire Mall in that empty parking lot there. Um, but it seems more than just a Chick-fil-A. Like, there's got to be something else going in there too. Like, do you see it being a little plaza? Like another plaza?
Oh, it's got to
Or
be, right? Like, so it'll be
there's a lot
Chick-fil-A and
going.
a few other businesses or
I would
whatever.
think. There's a lot going into it. And does anybody ever go to the businesses that just opened on the other side of the keg, like where the Five Guys is, and Blaze Pizza, and what's that Mexican Qdoba or the other
Qdoba?
yeah, and what else? There's a ton of food places there. I just never think about that.
Yeah, it's
But
kind of hidden or not in your brain or something like that, right?
Craig said you can drive by Five Guys at any time of day. There'll be a lineup.
Oh, I believe it.
It's that popular. Oh, Blaze Pizza's
Five
gone?
Guys is
Oh,
solid.
Brett says it's gone.
Really?
But it just got here.
Wow. Oh my God, something's playing. Sorry, couldn't hear anything going on. Try Euphoria in LaSalle. I think I've been there before. Then there's an ice cream place in the plaza next to Joe Schmo's. We went there first, lined up like a long line. Nope.
Oh, Brett thinks Oven 360 killed Blaze Pizza. I think COVID killed Blaze Pizza.
Sounds like a murder mystery.
Wow. But yeah, Five Guys.
I'm hungry.
So popular. Yeah, me too. It's going to be one of those days.
Oh, I'm always looking for a good breakfast place. Mabsy,
Oh, Craig walked there. Craig walked there for breakfast one day. It's a chain. Yes, Mabsy, it's a chain. It's called, like, is it like something morning? And I think they just serve breakfast. And we went there in Niagara on the Lake. I think.
Sunset Grill?
Oh, yes, that's it. There's no morning in it. I guess there's quite the opposite. Yeah, Craig walks there for breakfast.
Walks? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's amazing. I should have walked home from Dairy Queen on Saturday and burned off those points.
There you go. There were so many people out yesterday riding bikes along the Herb Gray Parkway. Cyclists everywhere. It was awesome to see, actually. Everybody using the trails and the pathways and getting out. And yesterday, if I said it once, I'm going to say it a million times. Yesterday's weather was perfect. Perfect. All year long.
And the temperature?
Give me that all year long. Sunny, no humidity.
But you don't believe.
Pardon?
Yesterday's temperature.
I debate yesterday's temperature. I say it was mid-70s, but
This is my official weather sheet from this morning, and I always put yesterday's temperature on it.
Go down, go down, go down. It was not just 68. It had to be.
That's
20.
from the AM800 Weather Center.
It was like 23 for sure. They're lying.
They're lying. They lie. Okay, and one more thing before we get out of here. A Montreal woman has been arrested on charges trying to cross the U.S. border into Canada with numerous undeclared wildlife items, including a 3-toed sloth, 18 crocodile skulls and heads, and 7 crocodile feet.
Was the sloth alive?
That's a good question. I'm trying to read it here. If the sloth was still alive, I don't think it was.
Sloths are cute. They're cute. They're very slow moving, very cuddly, gentle creatures.
And they're protected by both sloth and crocodiles are protected under the U.S. Endangered Species Act. So that's why there was this huge issue. And she was also in possession of 2 horseshoe crabs, 30 sea stars, 23 raccoon feet, 8 African antelope horns, and 1 human skull.
Who is this woman?
Right.
And why did she
Right.
have all this stuff? And who would want a raccoon paw? I don't get it.
I was like, for good luck? Like a rabbit's foot?
Leave it to the rabbits. I don't get it. What the heck? Okay, go over the whole list again of what she had. And where was it all in her pants? That's what I want to know.
No word where it was on her body, but okay, so it was a 3-toed sloth, 18 crocodile skulls and heads, 7 crocodile feet, as well as 2 horseshoe crabs, 30 sea stars, 23 raccoon feet, 8 African antelope horns, and 1 human skull.
Weirdo.
Yep.
And the other weird thing is that she thought she could bring it across the border.
Yeah, apparently. She's been doing this for a while, it looks like, and they finally said, okay, enough of you. She owns a store called the Old Cavern Boutique, which offers the sale of a variety of unique curiosity and oddity items.
Oh, well, there you go. That all makes sense now.
Mm-hmm.
She has a store.
Weird.
And where is this store? So she was crossing into Canada?
Yeah, from the U.S.
So the store's in Canada? Is it Windsor?
No, this was in Montreal.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Keep it there.
Like Vermont, Montreal, Quebec, yada, yada. And if you want to see one of the ugliest animals of all time, what was the animal, the bat that Dan Riskin, our science expert, was telling us about this morning?
Like the wrinkled, wasn't it wrinkled something bat?
Yeah, wrinkled face bat, I think it is. Go to Google Images, and you will not see an uglier animal than this.
He loves them.
Ugh.
Loves them.
Here,
He
I'll
is
post
Batman.
the link. Oh, these things they couldn't be uglier.
Could they be any uglier?
Could you be any uglier, wrinkled face bat? Oh, yes, and if you missed it this morning, we did talk about our review of the Friends reunion. We both gave it a big thumbs up.
Yes, and one of the biggest things to be revealed on this was when James Corden was interviewing everyone, and it was revealed that Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer actually, in real life, had major crushes on each other, but they were always dating other people. Okay. So they acted on their crushes when they were able to make out on set.
I call bull.
What do you think? What are you saying?
Well, they hooked up in, like, real life.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some hesitancy there.
Yeah. I think even Joey did, like, or what's his name? Matt LeBlanc. Okay. One of those.
Yes, Lady Gaga did a cameo, Jason wanted to know.
Yeah, Cindy Crawford, Justin Bieber, and a lot of the stars. I was so happy to see Janice.
Yes, the girlfriend, the Chandler Bing.
That's pretty good.
Tom Selleck.
Yeah. Tommy Selleck showed up, and I forgot that he was part of it. He was a big part of that. Hand twin.
Yeah,
and Gunther via Zoom. Like, what else are you doing that you couldn't go there? Unless it's some medical reason, I don't know. But other than that, you couldn't be there?
That was so
He was
funny.
the guy in the coffee shop.
Yeah, but people just like were there for seconds and then gone. They didn't kind of draw that out. It was good.
It was quick. Yeah. I wouldn't go either. I'm like, you want me to go on for that long and fly there for 30 seconds? No, just use my webcam.
Okay, so when they ask you next time,
yeah, when I'm on the 40th year of Friends reunion, I'll show up.
Yeah, all Jennifer Aniston did was cry through the whole thing. I got teary eyed too at one point. I thought it was interesting, and I get that. Really, those were the best days of their lives, the best years of their lives, the best 10 years.
Yep.
You can't even argue that.
Yeah, and they genuinely do seem like they really like each other. Like
Yes.
they're really like friends in
Yes.
real life. And I'll tell you, when they were going through like all the different the 6 main actors and how they picked each one, I thought that was pretty cool. I'm like, and I told Kelly, I said, "Oh my God, it's like winning the lottery." You know, you were just the right person they were looking for, because it sounded, they had something very specific in mind, and they picked you, and the show went on to be one of the biggest in TV history. It's like,
right.
you won, right? Like it could have been someone else, or the show could have been a flop,
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Kind of cool to see.
yeah. All right, that's it for today. Another short one there, Lisa, 25 minutes for After 9. We'll be back tomorrow morning on these same social media channels with more After 9 on Tired Tuesday.
Tired Tuesday for sure, as
Yes.
predicted. All right. Have a good day, everybody.
All right, go